Hello reefers, I've just decided to do a short video on how I prepare my salt water for my fish tank. First of all, I go to the fish shop and buy some RODI water, which stands for reverse osmosis deionized water. Basically it's tap water that's been passed through filters and chambers to filter out any fine particles and give you as pure as water as possible. Now once you get your water home, you want to check what your TDS reading is, which is your total dissolved solids. You can do this by using a TDS meter, which will give you the reading. You want a reading as close to zero as possible. So this is one of the meters here. And what you do is you switch it on, you put it in the water, shake it about a little bit to get rid of any bubbles, and then press and hold this button. Make a short bleep, and then you can read the meter reading, and it's reading 2. It should be 0, but I've got probably a bit of a high reading there because of the barrels and how long I've had the barrels. Once you've done that, you need to know how many litres you've got. I've got 15 litres here, and the salt I'm using, it's recommended to use 38.2 grams of salt per litre, which works out at 573 grams, which I have in a tub here. Now before we add the salt, we need to heat the water up to 25 degrees C and also use a pump to circulate the salt. So we'll put them in now. So there's your heating thermostat in. My spare power head just gets dropped in and then plug it in. I'll just pause the video there for a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, viewers. I didn't have the a fuse in the plug. I'll just put the fuse in now. So the pump's working fine now. Now, as my water's not up to temperature yet, I'll just show you how it all works. When you put your salt in, you just put a little bit in at a time. See how it goes all cloudy? So what I do now is I'll wait 10 minutes for that to clear, then add some more. Now that's going to take probably the best part of an hour, so I'll skip that. Then once I've put all my salt in, I give it 24 hours for it all to mix around thoroughly. Once you've done this, you need to now check your salinity of your water. I do this by using a refractometer, which is one of these. And the way they work is on this blue bit here at the front, you put a couple of drops of water on, drop down the perspex flap, hold it up to the light, look through the viewfinder, and you'll see a scale there. On the left hand side scale will be specific gravity, and on the right will be parts per million. Now the specific gravity wants to be 1.026 and your parts per million is 35. Once you have got these readings correct, you can then drain 15 litres out of your tank and replace it with your fresh salt water. Now recently I bought a digital salinity meter, so that actually gets rid of your TDS meter and your refractometer. And this is the meter in question. And what that does is, when you switch it on and hold it in the water, it vibrates, and the reading there will give you the specific gravity. You have to wait for it to vibrate again. And as we haven't got the correct salt in here, it won't give you a true reading. But that should be, it's 1.014, but when it's got the correct amount of salt in, that'll be 1.026. Then you press it again. When you press it again, it'll give you parts per million. And it's 18.4, obviously there's not enough salt in there yet. And that'll be 35 parts per million when it's correct. Also gives you the temperature of your water. I don't know if you can quite see that, but that'll give you the reading when it's at 25. Also, this meter will actually do TDS as well. So it actually does specific gravity, parts per million, TDS, and temperature, which is quite a handy device. You just shake it off, dry the end, and it's done. No messing about. So I hope you find this video helped you. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, or comments, or subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.